technologist who works with Dr. Fernette F Eide, and we co-wrote The Dyslexic Advantage. What I'd like to talk about today is dysgraphia and writing as it fits in with dyslexia. Often this comes into the category of stealth dyslexia because students, once they crack the code of reading, some people think that they've overcome dyslexia, but in fact it's the writing aspects that come more into play in the upper schooling years. It's important to understand the writing aspects of dyslexia because often it leads to underperformance and can also affect a student's self-confidence. Dysgraphia can play a variety of different roles. Some cases it's related to difficulty retrieving words. Sometimes it's organization. Sometimes these students need specific instruction and syntax as well as how to elaborate their works. The dilemma for stealth dyslexics who have difficulty writing is rarely that they don't have enough to say. In fact, it's just the reverse, that they have a lot to say, and what they need to do is narrow their thoughts and be able to put them into a sequence. There are a lot of aspects of dyslexia that haven't traditionally received attention in terms of research, but are very important for understanding how students can flourish, and even dyslexics as adults can flourish in the workplace. If I can offer any advice to decoding dyslexia, is to keep on the fight. There's a lot of different aspects of dyslexia you can really help with, and the magnitude of the problem is absolutely enormous. One thing that you shouldn't take for granted is that people understand what you mean when they say dyslexia. And that can mean very basic information from fellow parents who are in your classrooms. We have to remember that it's 1 in 5 students who have dyslexia. Teachers often don't receive formal training in dyslexia, and the definitions have really changed as well as the science over the last years, and there's no way that the average teacher in the classroom can be up to date on information or accommodations that your student needs. I think it's important, this groundswell and movement that's taking places in homes and classrooms across the country, because I think that we can partner together with groups and be able to form a huge community to lobby for change that's really needed throughout this country and actually around the world.